The corridors of power in Harare are currently vibrating with a seismic revelation from the investigative collective Team Bachedu. Sarabina Mashu Wabdani Wachinzi. What would happen if Mnangagwa fired VP Chiwenga right now? Not about subscribe or like or on the bell icon. Tipina Mnamubdani Wamchinzi firing Chiwenga now, especially to replace him with a civilian tycoon like Tagure, would be declaration of total war against the military faction that still views the vice president as its authentic representative. The report suggests, according to their latest findings, a couple of powerful political figures is no longer merely whispering about succession, and they are actively engineering a removal of Vice President Chiwenga. The report suggests chillingly calculated transition is in motion, alleging that Zambia's provincial structures are being systematically mobilized to pass votes of no confidence. At the heart of the page lies a radical plan to fill the vacuum with the prominent businessman Dr. Tagure, a move that would signal the total capture of the state executive branch by the nation's most influential commercial interests. The Team Bachedu report posits that the man who led the 2017 coup is currently at his most vulnerable. The intelligence suggests that Chiwenga's traditional shield, the military, has been strategically pinned, leaving only General Nelsonchamisa as his last pillar of support. If these efforts to oust him succeed in the coming weeks, it will represent a historical gamble by the president's loyalists, betting that the Chiwenga can be neutralized without a shot being fired. Yet, situating this within the concrete realities of Zimbabwe, such a move ignores the combustible nature of the country's security architecture. In the high-stakes theater of Zimbabwean politics, the relationship between President Emmerson Mnangagwa and his deputy, Chiwenga, has long been described as a marriage of confidence broken by the barrel of a gun. Since November 2017 military-assisted transition, the question has never been in fallout would happen, but when. If Mnangagwa were to pull the trigger and fight Chiwenga right now, he would not simply be dismissing a subordinate, he would be dismantling the very scaffolding that was the Second Republic upright. The resulting tremor would likely collapse the state into a security crisis from which it might not recover. To understand why a dismissal today is fundamentally different from Robert Mugabe's sacking of Mnangagwa in 2017, one must look at the current consolidation of power within Zambia. Mnangagwa was currently navigating a delicate constitutional dance to extend his presidency beyond the 2028 limit to 2030. This ET 2030 project is the ultimate provocation to Chiwenga, who, by all accounts of the silent pact made during the coup, believes it is his turn to lead. Firing Chiwenga now, especially to replace him with a civilian tycoon, like civilian Tagure, would be a declaration of total war against the military faction that still views the vice president as its authentic representative. The first and most immediate consequence would be a split in Zimbabwe Defense Forces, where Mnangagwa spent years harmonizing the security sector, shuffling commanders and appointing loyalists like General Emmanuel Matatu to the helm of the ZDF. The ghost of Chiwenga's influence still haunts the barracks. Chiwenga is not just a politician, he's the general. His connections to the rank and fellow soldiers, many of whom are struggling with the same inflationary pressures, the civilian population remains potent. Sacking him would force every brigadier and colonel to choose a side. In Zimbabwe, when the military splits, the state does not just tremble, it bleeds. Human developments are rubuda pangwa ire tiona kuti Team Bachedu calculator the risk ingaitwa nezvigananda nokufaya VP Constantino Chiwenga. Mnangagwa section medu zofungira enyi muri kudipa msoro pechitiko ichi. Subscribe or like, hit on the bell icon.